Let's give it a try. I was supposed to take a picture, but I need a drink. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Jembo from Jembo's Kitchen. Today, we're gonna come back with a brand new recipe. I mean, it's not really brand new. It's been around since like the Ottoman Empire. Well, it might be brand new to some of you. We are going to make a kofte. Little tip, never leave your toddler anywhere without a diaper. Is a toddler when they're under 1 year old?
No.
What are they?
Baby.
Let's get to it, guys. For today's recipe, Turkish meatballs, whatever you want to call it. I don't really follow the traditional recipe. I, over the years, created my own that I like. I find it very tasty. We're gonna go ahead and make that one. For this, we will need a pound of lamb meat. Usually, I do get my lamb directly from butcher, but my butcher didn't have any lamb today. I had to go to a store and pick a pack of these. They should do it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, but I prefer getting a lamb from a butcher because you can specifically ask for the rib, nice fattier part of the lamb. You can just ask your butcher, they'll make that for you. The 2-to-1 ratio, so 1 pound of lamb, 2 pounds of beef. A lot of people back home, they do make the kofte just with beef. I just find it tastes so much better. Lamb just adds an extra flavor to and it just makes the kofte that much tastier. We're gonna have all of our meat. They're all gonna go into a bowl. We're gonna mix them with some white onion, 3 cloves of garlic, cilantro or parsley. We like cilantro is better, so we're gonna hit it with a cilantro. And then I got some seasoning mix over here. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, salt, cayenne pepper, and cumin. Super easy, can't go wrong, just 4 simple ingredients. I'm gonna chop all of these, get them ready. We're gonna throw everything in a mixing bowl with our meat. We're gonna get to work. Sounds good? Let's get going. Since the parsley is all chopped and good to go, cannot talk today. A lot of people will tell you use the whole onion. I just like to use half an onion. I don't think you need the whole onion. It's a fragrance. It's for the aromas. We're also gonna let this marinate overnight. Smash and move, wham, bam, badang. I don't know why it's the third one is the badang. I cannot get it. Stop moving. There you go. The lamb. Lamb just makes me happy. What'd you say? You're gonna taste incredible? I know you will. Now we're putting our beef. Bam, bam. Before we add our seasoning, I wanna give this like a nice toss. Just mix it in real quick, and then we're gonna dump it back on our board. Have a little more space to mix things. Then I'm gonna add our seasoning and give it a real good one, okay? All right, let's go. Oh, no. I almost forgot. Always wear your gloves. I don't want to give it a mix, evenly get everything around. Got our meat mixed up pretty good. I'm gonna drop that on the table. Good boy. Now we're gonna mix it. Okay, I'm gonna open the meat just like this, as you see. Okay, we're gonna get our seasoning and we're gonna dump it all over. Now some of you be like, Jim, that's not enough seasoning for all that meat. Shut up. It's perfect. Ready? Now we mix it. The trick is, you want to mix it until you don't see those parts where it's like meat wants to break apart, right? When you pull it, it should hold on to together, okay? So you want to mix it. I promise it will get there. It's just a little bit of work. But hey, nothing good in life comes easy. Oh no. You think you're gonna get away? Come here. I got you now. You're in a safe place. Once you're done, I don't even know, what do you call that action? Not just mixing, abusing or rubbing. Oh, is it rubbing your meat? No. You're gonna get your meat, put it to a rest. Just sleep good. See you later. Now we're gonna cover our meat with a saran wrap and send it to our fridge for it to rest for 6 to 8 hours before we start cooking it. Alright guys, welcome back. It is the next day. We let our meat rested. Is it me or everything I say kind of sounds dirty in a way? Anyway, now we're good to go. Today we're gonna make our koftes. I'm gonna show you how to prep them as well as how to prep your grill. Now, we are not going to use gas grill. However, you're more than welcome to use whatever you want. This very recipe, you can matter of fact also do it in an oven. Whatever we are about to do, simply set your oven to 375 to 400. I would say anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, you should be good to go. Alright? But today, we are going to grill them on charcoal. Real fire. I'm actually super excited. I just got this new grill today. It's an old charcoal grill. I built it too. Super excited. It's really hard to say grill. Like honestly, if I could, I would switch the world. The word is also hard for me. I don't know why. Like I mentioned, it is the next day. Our meat is rested well. Let me show you guys what it looks like now. I'm gonna show you guys how to prep these, make it into smaller patties. And then we're gonna step outside, start our grill, get that fire going, and then we're gonna throw them on a grill, quickly cook them. After that, I'm gonna serve it with some specialty. We call it the piaz. It's basically sliced red onion, cilantro, sumac. What do you guys call it? Is it sumac? I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna make our piaz, which is our onion, cilantro, and sumac. We're gonna serve it with some grilled green peppers, tomatoes, and we're gonna make our koftes. So let's get to it. I'm gonna get my handy dandy, what do you call this thing? Scale. Scale. Always forget words, man. my wife just replied to my story that maybe I need a teeth protection. I actually bought one. One of my really good friends is a professional fighter. He beat my ass, guys. I mean, I got bruises everywhere, and my whole life I thought I was a tough guy. Now, you know, there was a very few time I was actually intimidated by getting punched and kicked, and I actually was scared for my life. Every time when we take turns, where when I had to hold the pads for him, this guy just weighs 165, 170. I'm 200 pounds, guys, and I work out. This man kicks so hard that I actually hit myself in the face with the pads while I was literally holding full force. Like, I swear, I wasn't just physically holding the pads. Mentally, like I put my soul into it. Power of Jesus, I was holding those pads, and he still kicked so hard that I actually kept hitting the pads in my face. Ridiculous. So anyway, my wife is basically just texting me, you need a teeth protection. Yeah, I probably should. Have your meat right in front of you. By the way, let me show you guys this bad boy. You know, I'm gonna give this a quick rub down. Every time you grab it, right, I want you to feel it inside of your hand where it feels almost like a golf ball. Perfect. So have it in a bowl. Let's cut down actually to 50 grams. Let's make it even. Put it there. Perfect. 50 grams. Once you get that 50 grams, make a perfect ball. Bring my fingers together, press it through, and then after I press it, flatten it just a little bit. Boom. Now, you know the drill. Give me a minute. Let me bump these out. And we are gonna go ahead and get crazy with it. Gonna grill these guys. I promise you, this tastes so good. Gonna give you guys a little secret. We got hungry for lunch and we couldn't wait before I shot this video. We cheated. We made some and it was delicious. It was so good. We didn't even have lavash. We put it in a taco shell. It was freaking awesome. Taco shell. It was a Turkish food in a taco shell. It was Turksican. We're gonna call it. It was Turkish tacos. It was so good. Guys, this tastes so good. Alright, I'm gonna speed up a little bit here. So good. Properly make this like a burger patties. Put a lamb in your beef every time. Make a burger patty. Don't be lazy. Like, every time I go to a friend's house and when they open their freezer and they pull out packed 20 burger patties, they're like this thin. Like, what did they cut that with? What did they do? Did they make it like a gigantic sausage and slice it out? That's ridiculous. Can't do that. Please, don't be lazy, okay? Go get a proper meat and get some lamb, ground lamb. Mix it together. Throw some onions in there. Add your salt, add your cumin, add your pepper, add your garlic. Mix it. Let it rest overnight. Make your burgers from that. You'll thank me later. Do me a favor. Stop buying those pre-made burgers. Go get a ground beef. If you like this, go get a ground lamb. Make your burgers like that too. It's so much easier and it's healthier. You know what's in it. Can cheat. smell, like I can't wait for the technology where like the cameras can detect the smell, and like as you're watching this video on your computer, you can just get that smell. Like I swear, like it's a raw ground beef. Like how much can it smell, right, man? So good. So good, so good. I got you. I made a lot. Like you see, you know, I get excited about this thing because look, these are each 50 grams, and I've already made what, 12, and I'm making more. I'm about to make 14 of them. I mean, literally like 7. I mean, we'll make it 8. You know, 8 for my wife, 8 for me. I rather make 10 per person, and we have leftovers, than not make enough, and then at the end you were like. Once you taste this, I'm telling you, you are going to blow your mind away. Like legit, just can't wait. Just the sound, the sizzling sound, like just that fatty lamb when the fat drops on the open fire on the charcoal, and it just goes and then God, and then my brain goes godlike. Okay, you see this bad boy? This is my new baby. I'm gonna be very honest, I have a really good grill, but as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to get full-on charcoal or wood fire grill. I was looking around today at Home Depot for what it is. This was the cheapest one. I think it was about $100. It's a really good build, and it had a lot of space. The reason why I wasn't looking for some wide, but I needed a deeper. This is actually 23 inches deep, and this is perfect because remember earlier I was mentioning that Adana kebab goes onto a skewer. Those skewers are about like 20 inches long. So when you have a really small grill, you cannot lay it in there perfectly, right? So like you ended up making all your Adana kebabs like so short. You know, when you have a very short Adana kebab, nobody respects you. Like in the community, you're just known as the short Adana kebab. Anyway, so no more short Adana kebabs for me. I'm a real Adana kebab guy right now because I got a deep. Did I mention deep? 23 inches, guys, no joke. Deep charcoal grill where I can make proper size Adana kebabs. So big, might as well change the name to a meat sword or something. I don't know. I'm going to remove the grate. I got my chimney here, right? If you never use this, this is dope. The best thing. I got my quick fire starters. I'm going to fill it up with my charcoal. Now the thing is, guys, when you're making these koftes, because there's so much fat, we are not cooking it like burgers where we're not trying to char it. We're gonna flip them quite often so they get that perfect cook all through. What you do is when you're flipping it off, you're sealing all the juices inside, so you are not burning it. You want to keep all that lamb fat, all that juices stay inside, you know, because remember, the meat has been resting overnight. So all the onion, all the garlic, all the spices, the cumin, the black pepper, the salt, the red peppers that we throw it in there, it's all marinated. So you don't want that juices to disappear. I'm gonna place them right in here. Now I'm gonna put them on fire. I got them catch on fire, as you see. I'm gonna place it right on there. You see this right here? So I'm gonna go ahead and put them all in here. Now our fire is kind of chilled down a little bit. Now it's time to lay our meat. Lay the meat. Oh. If this is not what the heavens smell like honestly, like this, you have to try. You have to smell this. I mean, it's like, the smell is insane. We're not gonna hold them too long, right? We're gonna quickly flip them. You see, look, it's already charring so fast because the fire is very strong. So then you see, the lamb is like so fat, so juicy, it doesn't even stick, you know? So you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I never wanted to put a meat in my mouth so bad before. Yeah, I said it. Wow, sealing the juices inside, right? Damn, boy, they're racing out here. What are we living, goddamn Formula 1 pit? God, they're racing out here. Like, they're going like... Crazy out here, guys. Hide your kids. You know, we call this just buzz because of the sound it makes, like just buzz, just buzz. That's called just buzz kofte. We're pretty good here. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. The smells are just like, I mean, I don't know. If you're a foodie like me, after smelling this, you might not want to go out in public for like a few minutes, you know? You know what I'm saying? Focus, stupid. Focus. Look. Look, ready? Look. Oh my god, please focus. See all that juice? Oh my gosh. Oh! Look at that. Oh! Alright guys, we came to the end of this recipe. We just made Turkish kofte. Go ahead and give it a try. If you like this recipe, please let me know down below in the comments and hope to see you on the next one.